Hey friends, your friendly neighborhood, that TS Hawkeye guy here, coming to all my Hawkamaniacs with another mind-blowing unboxing. If this is your first time here, you clicked on the video, go a little bit further. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, even better, subscribe. That way you know when all these epic videos get released. And more content from me, that benefits us all. So, we have Star Wars, The Mandalorian. The Mandalorians N1 Starfighter. I'm going to say, again, giant robot purchase. They don't want me to have any money at Giant Robot, but that's okay because basically I spend all my money on toys. All my free money. Makes me happy, and it's the least destructive hobby I've ever had, So, we have the 4+ warning. We have the Mandalorian branding. The title. The Mandalorian N1 Starfighter. One figure included. We have the Kenner. Picture of what's in there. And we have the glamour shot. So, top, the Mandalorian Kenner. Din Djarin fixing the Starfighter. Oof. Mandalorian blah blah blah. Just legals. There we go. Wow, I wonder if that Astro droid was included. That'd be pretty sweet. Just the same picture. Just more pictures of, the way it rolls. And bottom. All legal stuff. This is the exact same picture. It's just the French side. So, I did, yes, I did cut the tape before I started the video. I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to show you the box as soon as it comes out. Okay, motherfucker. That wasn't easy. I try not to swear on my channel, but it's inevitable sometimes, Just like Thanos. Mind you, regular viewers know I have Tourette's. That's basically low impulse control. So, we have the directions, which this will be the only time I ever look at these, and then they go back in the box. Nice. We have the stand. All the letters are raised. That's really nice. So we have the holder of the N1. That just clicks in there. I'll have to do that off camera too. This all goes back in the box. All this stuff. Oh, well, here we go. We have the Mandalorian himself. He has a cloth cape, so we will be opening him. He is VC 292. I do have all the figures except him on the back. So, alright, this is a little more intricate than I thought. Maybe it's alright, I got that out. I'm going to pile the stuff there. Oh! Holy crap, I may have to look at the instructions. What are all these little bags of stuff? Alright, I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to open all these little bags, and we're going to look at it. There are those. All right. We will be right back. Okay, this is part of a stand. Here's what came in all the little bags. Pieces, parts. I didn't get no astromech. Kind of wish I, honestly, I would rather have an astromech than a Grogu. You see, we've got some chaos going on. So Monty's like an agent of chaos. So little parts and pieces. So what I'm gonna do, Monty, stop tearing stuff apart, bro. Although it's only the paper parts. They're in there because I don't want to put them in the garbage. Just make sure there's nothing in there, and I'll probably let Monty go ham on it for a few minutes. So that's not the box that you do things in. Okay. Are you finished, Bubba? All right. Put this Magumbo back together, or, well, not back together. Gonna put it together. And then we will open the figure. Monty, what are you doing, Bubba? Okay. We're getting there, but I don't know where that goes. So, as much as I really, really don't want to, probably gonna have to look at the instructions. Hold on. Does that go there? But then why is there only one? Looks like it does. I guess not. Oh. Maybe it goes that way. Star Wars, did you screw me over again? Missing pieces. Alright, well. Have to take a look. Alright. Looking at the directions, I was searching for this. Each sold separately. So these fucking pricks showed this in the instructions. It's not in there. They're showing this. And it doesn't look like that. Like there's no more things to pull. Again, there may be a few words said. I'm not going to be happy about it, but, it's got to be done. All right. Friends. There was a lot of things said on that break. Excuse me. I do want to point out something. See that cover? It says there's one for there, but it just shows that you can put it on either side. But they give me this useless piece of shit that I can't use without another figure. Alright, let's open the figure. Hopefully, the figure is... It's a cool ship. He came off the card decent. At the very least. So, nice cloth cape. We're going to do another pause. It's like I'm fucking Spielberg with all these cuts. Let's look at the figure. I can be, I think more charitable about the figure. Let's look at the accessories. Normal Mandalorian backpack. The standard Boba Fett pew pew. We have this nice knife. I haven't seen that sculpt yet. Another dark saber, and we have this this staff with a point on it. So, Boba Fett, I'm sorry, the Mandalorian. How many times have I called him Boba Fett? Take a drink every time I did. You'll probably be loaded after this. He comes with a really, really nice, soft cloth goods cape. I swapped the normal single carded boba with a cape from the fodder box. So this one's really nice. So I didn't show the stands yet. These are the stands constructed. Very nice additions. So what I'm going to do, we're going to look at the N1 Starfighter again. We're going to see where these accessories go. We're going to put boba in it. Jesus Christ, not boba. All right. Another cut. All right, here's where we sit. Mando does fit in there. Okay. There was a lot of maneuvering. Of course, that falls off. I could fit that in there. I'm not, I've got arthritis in my hands. So I'm not going to take points off for that. You're supposed to slide stuff here. They've got little clips. It's a nice feature. Like, seriously, it's a nice feature if your hands aren't made of clay. So, we will put those aside. We're going to close that up. We're going to find wherever that Grogu went. We're going to look at it on the stands. I would rather have the astromech droid that's not included than another Grogu. So, let's fix that up. This is on a soft surface, but the stand works well. That's on the other stand. Oh, no. That one's on me. I didn't make sure it was okay. But, yeah, this one's really nice. Holds really well. You can maneuver the ship. Great display piece. And that's all. Those are all raised letters. All in all, for all my bitching, I'm glad I got this. Should have had another cover there, and should have came with the astromech droid, rather than a Grogu. But, and then there's a piece that just kind of went in. All right, tell you what, we're just gonna leave this on a. We'll say this is a 7 out of 10. No, I'm gonna say 8.5 out of 10. Few things I didn't like, but there's more stuff that I like. All right, thanks, friends. This is my longest video, other than Alive, I think. So, if you made it this far, and you were taking a drink every time I called Mando Boba, you probably didn't make it to the end. All right, friends, thank you so much. You're the reason I do these videos. I love the interaction. It motivates me to do more. So, and like I said, more videos benefit us all. All right. Thank you, Hawkamaniacs. We'll talk again soon. Bye.